What it do, y'all? What it do? It is your boy Six Deuce, and we here for Winter's Cold Part Two. Y'all know the
Yes,
deal. I didn't even mean to rhyme it
sir.
like that, but you know what we do. So big shout out to Mick Myers. You know, before this we were just on, so go check him out and his interview. But we here for Part Two. Winter's Cold. Check him out. Instagram. Check out the music. Check out the first interview. You know me, I'm going crazy. Got the ribs, got the bacon
Bro,
wrapped
bro over there
asparagus,
eating
got the
good,
mac and
bro.
cheese. Yeah, yeah. I don't know flex on y'all. Sorry, I'm blessed today. Usually I was like, oh, it's a good day today. Yeah, yeah. But shout out to the team. Shout all the co-hosts, myself, Trips ODG, Dreamer BGS, Flacco PTR, Rome, Clumsy, and David Pistols. Y'all go check it out. Shout SR Broadcast, One Ground TV, Pie Productions, Cali Hood Media, SR Broadcast, Spill Records, all that. If I missed it, repeated it, good. But go ahead, Winter's Cold. Left for the people that don't know, and they will know who you are, what you're doing, what you got going on, my good friend. Go ahead.
Well, if you didn't know, man, it's Winter Cold, man, from Birmingham, Alabama, man. You already know the dealio, bro. Today we bring y'all part two, man. For the people that went here for the part one, well, you get to catch up on part two. So let's run it.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Yeah, but yeah,
Y'all
we
make
gonna
sure
run
y'all
it
ask
up.
some questions in the comments too, bro.
Yeah, man, don't be shy, bro. Well, I got some questions for you here too, boss. So I want
Yes,
y'all to help
sir.
me out though. Y'all know y'all can't go cold on this, man. Okay, let's get this shit popping right here. Real quick, my boy. I got you. Don't even tread. All right, look, look, look. Because I've written down now. I have to write them down, man. There's so many interviews. I'll be like, damn. Which is
Man,
good though. I'm happy for that. That's a good thing. God be blessing us. So right here, where we at? Here we go. So my first question is, how has your creative process changed since our last interview?
I ain't gonna lie. Talking about music wise, like recording wise.
In general, do you feel like anything's changed? Do you feel like you got it better? Is there anything, you know?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I have gotten a little better, bro. Than like with my process, like my recording process, cause it'll be at one point, bro. Like I overthink it. Going there like I gotta get this done. Now it's kind of became it's kind of like Goku with Ultra Instinct, bro. He's doing it. It's just his mind. He's just doing his body go react on his own. So when I go in the studio, I just do it. I always have in my mind like just to do it for the fun of it. And that's one thing I noticed that have changed. Once I go in there thinking like that, I get more songs done. No cap, I get way more songs done. And while I'm recording it, I be doing a little crazy stuff in the mix too. But it's
So,
kind of
so you would say like you've improved on your creative process. Like you feel like you can do a lot more now. You put yourself in that gym, and that gym is that studio,
yes,
and
sir.
now
It's
you
probably
feel
about a
like
time chamber.
yeah, and you feel like now you unlocking level, like you said, like Ultra Instinct, like Goku, you unlocking levels.
Yeah.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? 100. So, uh, would you say since we last spoke, you got some new bangers for us? I'm saying you
Oh,
got some new bangers on the way. What's the deal? Let us know.
oh yeah, man. You speaking of that, bro? Like new bangers, literally like tomorrow, Monday. I'm dropping the EP. I'm dropping the tape. It's called Evolution 2. And with the
Okay.
tape, it's based around, it's just basically showing the people like, okay, I evolved again. I'm noticing it. I peeped it. So it's gonna have 5 songs in there just showing my versatility from a lot of genres and stuff and all that. But yeah, I'm dropping the tape called Evo 2. I got producers on there like JTL, UK, Ray Ray, and Screw Stash. Y'all know,
Okay.
man. The go-tos. This really go. I want this to show the people like, oh yeah, this nigga really did evolve. He really like. You can tell he hungry. You can tell he's coming for it. He coming for his spot.
So you feel like what you're gonna do now, you're gonna use everything you built up, everything you're stacking up.
Mm-hmm.
So next time you hit that room, next time they hear these next tracks, they know they know you something to be fucked with, and not like that. And I mean in a good way, knowing they say like, oh man, like the old saying goes, like, hey, watch out, he's somebody to be fucked with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In lesser words, like he has skills, excuse me, so watch out for him. Like we doubted him, and man, he actually doing his shit. You know what
Yes,
I'm
bro.
saying? Type
And that's
shit.
crazy. It's crazy you say it like that. Cause it been a lot of people down me on this journey, and all they do is just make me go harder. I ain't gonna lie. Like it been some times where like they might be right, but nah. Cause the stuff I be making, bro. Like, if I was real life trash, I wouldn't be making the music I make now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everybody got their own opinion, though.
So it's like you, like anybody, bro. You feel like any artist feels like we go through our phases, our changes, our growth. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And if we didn't make a few bad songs, even if we did, how would we have gotten better? How would we know what works if we didn't make a song? Because that's what I want people to say. Yeah, I know they say take your time when you drop something, when you do it, but what people don't get is that if you're not prepared, if you haven't went through those trials and errors, if you don't know what works and what don't work for you, how you gonna know? You can't. You how people look. Do you realize to every solution there was first a problem?
Mm-hmm.
So like something as simple as trash cans. Back then, I don't know if you know this, but back then in old times, they used to just throw it out their window. Throw it out the window into the street, and the town, whatever, would go sweep it up, lug it away, right? What I'm trying to get at is like somebody came up with the trash can, right? So what I
Yeah.
mean is to every problem, there was a solution, and we had to have a problem to know how to go harder, come sharper, better bars, better ethics, better music. You can't do it without going through a couple failures. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
know,
salute to you for noticing that.
you ain't lying because let me tell you something if you don't mind.
Go
Uh,
ahead, go ahead.
it was this one YouTuber named Tex Reacts, right? And I had
Yeah.
sent him shout out to Tex Reacts if you end up watching this. I sent him like an open mic I had did, and I
Huh?
ain't gonna lie, bro. He reacted to it and all that, but it was the stuff he was telling me. He wasn't saying it in no hang way. He was giving me some good criticism, and from that point on, I ain't gonna lie, that made me go even much harder. I ain't gonna lie, because he was telling me like, bro, what the energy at, what blase at, like, bro, we need you to come with it, bro. Like the music is there, like the music is showing, but the energy and stuff and all that. So when he told me all that stuff, I was just like, okay, I got something. Next time we ever do something again, I bet he won't say that no more.
Exactly. He's like, next time I do a track, he'll have no opinion. But hey, mind you also too, we not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but this is how it works is they ain't gonna be able to say it next time, whether it's not just the music, just they gonna see you at a level, and it's not a hater way or we're throwing shots away, but they gonna be like, oh shit, I doubted him. I didn't know he was that hot. I didn't know he was gonna get that opportunity. I didn't
Yeah.
know that he was gonna be sitting there doing big things like that. That's why people give, and nothing's wrong with giving constructive criticism. Now, let's not create a world of if anybody tells you anything, don't like them. Nah, bro, you need the people. Man, I have my man.
People is key.
I don't know, man. I have my people, my homies, my dogs. Be man enough to be like, I like some of your songs, and there's songs I don't like,
Mm.
but you're a good artist. Plain and simple, bro. And one bad song may not even be a bad song to just to that person.
Yeah,
And
everybody
one,
else might like it.
yeah, you know. And another thing, that's why I said like this. One bad song could be the next best song. Come on, bro. You don't know. And not even just the song itself. That could be the step to okay. Now watch this. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just doing our shit, humble shit. But I want to say, can you share a memorable moment from a recent performance?
A recent performance. Okay. I performed like twice. Well, one and a half, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna just tell you
Okay.
about the first show I had. So first show I had, it was down here, and it was just like just get your name out there, just new artists and
Okay.
stuff and all that. You had to pay 20 just to get in. If you was an artist, you perform for free. Blase blase. So I did that show with a couple of friends, and I ain't gonna lie, they were doing interviews for people and stuff and all that. I was kind of nervous because it was a lot of artists, but we was
Yeah.
connecting. I was connected with a lot of people and stuff and all that, and it was getting to the point where like, all right, Everybody finna perform their song. So I ended up getting my song set up, to perform next. And
Oh,
I had a friend that was with me on that song. So
I'm
bro,
listening.
I kid you not, bro. It's our turn to get on the stage, man. And this is my first time performing, bro. We out there introducing ourselves, bro. It's like we had a moment, a realization. Like we looked at each other like, nigga, this the moment we low key been waiting for. So, bro, I ain't gonna count. As soon as we said that, bro, the beat played in, bro, and we rocked that out, bro. We rocked out. We had people dancing. They were actually
Yeah.
rocking to the song. I was kind of like, the shit felt good, bro. It felt like I wanted more of that feeling. I ain't gonna lie. I want more of that feeling. No cap.
Okay, so you would say it was most memorable because not only were you nervous, not only was it one of your first performances, you was there and you was like, man, like you didn't know how to feel about it because the environment can be overwhelming the same way. Like, okay, let's put into terms of like you got your boy like, oh yeah, I could hoop. It doesn't make it any less professional. But he's like, yeah, bro, I hoop every day at the park. And then you take him to the NBA. He like, whoa, 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 hold on, bro.
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah,
you
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, whoa, shit, like, hey, I'm not saying I ain't meant for this, but whoa. So, and then it ended up being to like, you know what, bro? Well, I'm here. Like most of the time, y'all made the best of it. And when you seen people was feeling y'all, it gave you that love, that experience. Like, fuck, like it's possible, bro. I really could do this shit. There's people that really do fuck with me. So, you know what I'm saying is find your crowd, bro. And that's real. That's real. I could say that's the best feeling. Can't, I don't care what nobody says. Shout out to Fire Productions, all the people we work with. Shout out to Slum Palace Records. Man, Slum Palace Records and people like that. What I'm trying to get at is I know what you mean to compare without it making it about me is there were shows that, man, they didn't have to show love, but they were. Everybody was right there like, yeah, you know what I mean? So my whole point was that's love. That's real. And it says, shout to Knox Dealer up in here. Shout to the short, the Short Herald.
What he say?
He said, hi, Wish Kai Sinat. How are you? I don't know what that means.
Hey, she trying to say I look like Casanet.
I don't know.
Yeah,
She
that's
said,
hey, that,
hi, Wish. How are
bro,
you?
bro. I think somebody trying to be funny. She trying to say I look like
Now,
Casanet.
if they are, I mean, not trying to like be
No,
funny,
I
but
ain't tripping. I
I
ain't
don't see,
tripping.
I don't see that. I mean, me personally, I don't.
I ain't tripping,
But
bro. They can come in here and troll all they want, bro. Shoot, yeah, we need a laugh in here anyway.
to me, I read it as like she was saying, like she wished she knew Kai Cenat or something. Like I don't
Oh,
know.
huh, I probably gotta look at the message
I
because
read it, but if that's how she meant it, then hey, shame on you, Knox Diller. But if not, shout out to you. Uh, let's do this. Dang, where the hell that go? Oh hell no. Here we go, bro. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, so question number 3. Which artist would you love to collaborate with next?
so this could be underground, mainstream, or it could be like an artist in my bracket, like at the level I'm at, right?
Yeah, it could be anything, bro. It could be your bracket. It could be mainstream. It could, bro, your dream feature. You know what I'm
Okay. Oh,
saying?
dream feature. Okay. All right. How many can I give you? I could give you like 3 of them.
You know what? Let's do like 5. I want to make it interesting. Let's do like 5.
All right, 5 dream features. All right, so we're gonna start from
Dead or alive, man. They ain't got to be alive, living. Rest in peace to them. But you know what I
ah,
mean.
dead or alive. All right, so for number 5, I had to get a song with an artist. I ain't gonna lie, Gunna. I gotta get a song with Gunna. That's number 5. Number 4, I gotta get a song with Thugger, Young Thug.
Yeah,
No cap.
Thug. Is he free now? Did they finally free him
Yeah,
or
yeah, he
no?
free, bro. Been free for a good little minute.
Oh
He free.
yeah, free, bro. He free. Hey, I knew I seen something like that, but you know how it is. One day they locked it. And I'm not saying like that to them, but sadly the police be fucking with people. So one
Yeah,
day you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we ain't gonna speak too much on that, but don't people be talking too much. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Uh, I say 5 and 4. All right, 3. I said Gunna and Young Thug. I ain't gonna lie. I would want a song with 2016 Lil Uzi Vert
Okay.
specifically because I feel like
Okay.
man that song would be crazy, bro. That song would be crazy. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Number
Hell yeah.
2, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson
You
for
got to
number
do on
2.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I gotta do one with Michael Jackson, bro.
If
I
you
gotta
could,
do
if
it.
you after you finish off with your five, what kind of song would you make with Michael Jackson if you could?
I'm gonna get into that in a minute. And for number 1, hmm, number 1, Rihanna.
Okay, that's a hard pick. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Promise you right now, you letting the song with Rihanna, you certified.
Yeah,
You
bro. I ain't gonna
certified.
cap.
You
I
get a
ain't gonna
song with
cap,
Riri. Yeah.
bro.
Shout matter of fact, hey, shout Riri. You know what I'm saying?
That's Bay right there, man.
Yeah, he said it's bad. ASAP Rocky, you better watch out because when they're cold, he gonna get it. You better tighten up or he
You
has to
hear that
come
right?
through.
You hear
You
that
know what I
right?
mean?
All right, I just had to let that know, bro.
Yeah, I had to let you know, ASAP, you better tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But for that question you had said, if I was to what kind of song I would make with Michael Jackson, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I gotta think on this one. Now I know for a fact I don't want it to be some like I don't know, like something like you can cruise to, but something
Yeah.
also like it got the grooveness to it, bro. So something like what's a song that he got, bro? Something like something similar to "Leave Me Alone," or if not "Leave Me Alone," bro, you got to be starting something. Okay, you got to be
Yeah.
starting something. Either between something like those two. And
No, yeah. Yeah, go ahead,
Rihanna,
go ahead, go ahead. Nah, keep going. I ain't stopping you.
Rihanna, I ain't gonna lie. I hop on a some. I either do some R&B with her, or I do a some dance hall shit with her.
Like some shit that get people moving.
Yeah,
If
some
not some
reggae.
R&B, some shit that get them moving. So when they hear Winter's Cold and Riri come through, they know the
Hey,
deal.
you see how
Yeah,
that sound? That got a little nice ring to it. When the
yeah.
cold
You
and
know what I'm
Riri.
saying?
Come on now,
Winter's Cold and Riri. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
man.
He said, "Man, I can only, man, hey, stay motivated, bro. Kanye has shown that the possible is possible, bro.
Hey, yeah. Kanye, he showed us. When that man got Kim Kardashian, I was like, yeah, it's very possible that I can get Rihanna. If not Rihanna, I'm coming for Mulatto. I'm
He
just
comes
throwing
for
shots.
Lotto. He need Lotto. Y'all better watch out. He on you.
I'm throwing shots. I ain't gonna lie, man. Either Lotto, Coil Ray.
Oh, Coyle Ray, hey, hey, Coyle Ray, holla, the boy needs you.
Hey, I can get a song with her too, though. No cap. I
Hey,
can get a
Trippy
song with
Red
her too.
wouldn't mind, bro. Trippy Red, it ain't that serious. It's only for like a week, maybe forever. You know what I'm saying? When it's cold, had to come through and get that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Respectfully.
yeah.
He gonna
Had to,
treat them respectfully, and he got y'all. He'll take them off your hands.
it came through, man. I had to come through swerving one time, man. I had to come through
Yes.
one time.
I ain't mad at you, my boy. You know what they say? Confidence high and the risk you don't take, they ain't took any. You know what I'm saying? So take them.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, let's go ahead and let's talk about how do you engage with your fans and your community?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I literally like talk to him every day. Just like literally talk to him every day. If it's not through a group chat, bro, they commenting under a post or something, or they sliding up under my story. So like it's literally like an everyday thing. No cut. It's literally like an everyday thing. Like every day. It's I don't go no day without talking to somebody that's supporting me. Literally.
That's one. And hey, and it's not an easy thing to do. And the people that know Six Deuce, I do my utmost possible. Like back then, people probably see it. I used to like when I repost y'all stuff, I'll like tag, but hey, bro, with so many things I repost today, I'd be stuck to my phone like glue if I took the time to at least. I repost. I just send it to me. I repost it. If I don't tag it, it's not because I didn't want to tag you. It's not because it's because, bro. If y'all have not seen SR broadcast story, we share
Yeah,
everybody. You
yeah,
know
yeah, I
what I'm
do.
saying?
They share a lot of stuff. I can vouch. It'd be a lot on there. I don't even blame you, bro.
So what I at least do is share it. Saying I may not add the tag sometimes. I may not do this, but you know what I'm saying. So it be like that. I want to go ahead and say, are you willing to tease any upcoming music releases?
I'm actually yeah, I can actually. Is there a way I
But
can like what you
you
about to
would
say?
have to rap it bar for bar over it. Only reason why because it makes it. You know, you could do it like let's say you play the song, just rap over the song. It just with you saying it. Sad, like I wish I could just play it. I know that sounds redundant, but because YouTube's rule, it has to be live music because you can't really. How can I say? You can't copyright something that was created right then and there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same way, like right now we're doing a live interview.
Mhm.
Uh, if we were to let's say just make a recorded video, like a regular recorded video, then post it, right? Let's say within that recorded video we had Nike or whatever all over, and let's say Nike don't like that. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Now let's say we're live, right? Like let's say we made a shoe that we made, like we made the shoe on the spot in that video. You can't really copyright me for something that was created right then and there. But they take even if y'all own y'all rights to your music as music that's copyrighted. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So basically, if I was to like the song could be copyrighted and it's my song, and I would like I can show y'all a snippet of it. I can't.
Yeah, it's slow, right? But
Yeah,
what you
that's kind of
can do
crazy.
is you can either rap for bar over it. That way it counts as live music.
So like I can play it and sing over it.
Sing over it.
All right. I don't know if y'all would be able to hear it, but
Hey,
look.
it's worth a try.
All right,
It's
hold
worth
on.
a try.
Let me see what I'm gonna play for y'all today, man. What I'm gonna play for y'all today. Hold
Hey,
on,
don't worry, we got you.
cause I got that. I got that. We can't. I got that. I got that, bro. Just know that, bro. All right, hold on. What I'm gonna play for y'all today?
He said,
uh,
"Yes, sir." We in there like swimwear.
mm, let me see. Hey, let me know if you can hear this.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I got to put out black to make a little pretty boy scene. Got a bit that I already hit, like I made the whole cream. I get me a look. I can't even name, but look, them niggas do what I say. Hello, I'm on the phone with your babe. Let go. We break it the bank for sure. Who it is at the motherfucker back door. Trying to slime me, you can meet at the front door. Honestly, I'm finna get the bus slammed on. Uh, I'm in the cut. I got it tucked. When you pop out, then you go up. You ain't talking about nothing. You looking dumb. Beating my chest like I'm King Kong. I'm steady going. Dumb. I think you little boy dumb. I'm gonna just play a little bit.
Okay. I feel it. You giving us a sample. That's unreleased, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that on release. That's on release.
Okay. I see why he had to cut it short. Y'all gotta understand, man. We can't give all the sauce too early. Y'all gotta wait, anticipate it, check in. Well, what's the catch behind that song? Like, what's the deal with that song? Let's tell them about that song if you got the time for it.
All right, so that song specifically, bro, I ain't gonna count. It's really like it's for a specific tape that I supposed to be dropping. And I'm saying too much, but I guess I can go ahead and say it. And Halloween, right?
Yeah.
I'm making a whole little. I'm gonna have like a. It's gonna be like lit, dark, and I guess scary. I guess they were all just they somewhat the same shit, lit and scary and trap shit, all on one tape and releasing in Halloween. And those gonna be one of them songs. It's like a lit song, and it also kind of got like a. It's not no happy song. It's dark. It's somewhere in that area. So yeah, I'm gonna put down. I got that on the tape.
Now 100. So like that's one of the tracks that are gonna be on, and it is. We know we already said it's gonna be around. Halloween, you know what I'm saying? And that's dope. So you're thinking in October, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you're waiting. Have you already released it, or you mean October coming up, like Halloween coming up, like
Yeah,
this
Halloween
year?
coming this year.
Okay, 100. That's dope. That's dope. Cause actually supposed to be throwing a show in October. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if
Mm.
you ever down, cause here's the thing, it's a business networking event. There will be live performances. I can't really promise everybody performance slots, but what I could do is have an open mic at the end. And I know for a fact if y'all pull up, y'all ain't gonna miss on the chance of just networking. It ain't just to come see us. It ain't just to, you know. And I want to say that very clearly. Anybody that has ever interviewed with us, you guys will be able to get in for free. All the people that have gotten in at this interviews, y'all can get into the event for free. Just pull up. We're still looking at it. We're still seeing what's up, but there will be ticket sales. Nothing crazy. It's just to support. Mind you, it's a business networking event, so majority of the stuff really goes to all the artists that came out, put their effort into it. The team. It's not a cash grab. It's not because we're trying to get money from y'all. I'm putting it out there. So if you guys are interested and want to go to Denver, Colorado, October 18th, I believe, you want to preview some new music or tease some new music or pop out with some old music, things you just made, come through. We'll network. There's gonna be engineers there. There's gonna be barbers there. There's gonna be tattoo artists there. There's gonna be music artists there. Pull up. There's
That's
gonna
the
be
spot, man.
free. Yeah, there's gonna be free live interviews happening there on the spot with the cameras out. All that. So pull up, pull up. I have more details we come up, but you know, pull through when it's cold if you want. You're more than invited.
And it
Shao,
just this
go
is just
ahead.
not
Go
for
ahead.
me. This is just not for me. All artists that's in here and y'all want to get y'all music out there. Take the chance, the opportunity, bro. It's right here. Lock in if you serious about your craft. And
No, and
I could possibly see y'all there. You never know. Let's do it.
no, yeah, and this is what I want to say too. Thank you for that because you know what? He's right. I say that all the time too, guys. We don't just interview like how we have not said it so many times. We've interviewed people that do clothes. We've interviewed people that are barbers. We've interviewed people that are tattoo artists. We've interviewed music artists. We don't just interview music artists, but we love to and we cover music media and more. So all the music artists that are part of that, yes, most definitely hit us up. Let us know what's up because it's free. You guys can't pass up a free live interview. We just don't support chomos, weirdos, or snitches. Now, this doesn't mean you got to be in the street. Doesn't mean, but just don't diddle kids and just don't be a weirdo and just don't be telling on people. That's it. You don't got to be from no street life, gang life. Just be a man. You know. Other than that, I'm a rock with you. No money up front. Nothing. Just come tap in with us. It's done on YouTube. It's conducted there. Everything happens like right after this. You guys will be able to view it on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? To the people that aren't. Well, the people that are, most of them are watching it right now live from YouTube, but that's the whole point is that you got that. We do free story posts 24/7. Send it in 100 times a day. We don't care. Send your business in there. If you guys have, for example, we do other this, but I don't want to make it seem like we're promoting right now, but just to cut it to the chase, we help others too. And I want to thank artists like Winter's Cold and his people and everybody that showed love and thank you to them. You know what I mean? Like shout out 21K Advance, JTL Beats, and to You
Yes,
Can't
sir.
Silence Me.
No got the gang in here, bro. Shout out 21. Shout out JTL, man. Shout out everybody, bro.
Shout out to everybody. I think we got a troll in here. I don't know, but shout to him either way. You know what I'm saying? Respect. But
What? We got a
if
troll.
he,
What he talking
if
about?
he is, nah, I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe other people in the comments or what, because some of it's in Spanish. But you know, shout out to bro.
Mm.
I just don't know what he's saying to who or to what. You know, because not really. I don't know. But if he's not trolling, then hey, shout out to him. If you are, then hey, you know, shout out to you still, I guess. Huh, you know what I mean? You know what they say, bro? If you don't got people talking mess to you, you ain't doing nothing right, bro. Because you know what I'm saying? People don't hate on nothing that ain't moving. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts. Facts.
Yes, sir. So, what advice would you give to artists coming from Alabama like yourself, trying to get up in the industry? What are some key pieces of advice you want to give them and that have helped you?
Okay. I got three things. Stay yourself, be yourself, and don't try to please others. Make what you love. That's the first. Two, you can't do everything alone. You're gonna have to connect. You're gonna have to find people that's on the same path as you or with the same mindset as you. Because look at it like this. You hanging around 4 millionaires, you the fifth one. It's just
Mhm.
spending. It's gonna fall back on
Mhm.
you because you hanging around them folk, you picking up on game and all that. So hang around people that's either doing better than you or y'all on the same wavelength. You get what I'm saying? So always connect
Sir.
and always keep connecting. And third and not man, third, stay consistent. Stay in their face. Try to not be forgettable, bro. Stay consistent, bro. Literally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know what? That was actually some very great advice, and just to elaborate on that, coming from Alabama, what are some of the struggles you feel coming from your area? Do you feel like you guys have enough exposure? Do you feel like it's a lot harder for artists down your way, down south, to get exposure? Or how do you feel about all that? Like coming from Alabama, like what are your struggles? What are your pros? What are your cons?
All right. So I guess we could start with the cons. So how it is in Alabama, before before TikTok came out, and it's still somewhat the kind of the same way, but it's like they copying what they seeing.
Okay.
At first, people were just sticking to this one sound that was popular in the state,
Yeah.
and they would just make music just completely just based around that sound.
Uh huh.
And they would just be like, "Where the versatility at? Where the different stuff at?" And once somebody did do some different stuff, you would get bashed about it. You would get bashed about it, or be like, "Oh, you trash, bro! Like you don't need to be doing this." But yeah, that's one of the cons. I'm trying to think of some more shit. 'Cause it was right there on my tip of my tongue, bro. But yeah,
Nah, you
that
straight.
that
You straight.
when TikTok came out, that's when they tried to do the shit they heard from TikTok, but not try to do nothing that they really like. You get what I'm saying? So it really ain't.
Yeah.
It's not fitting. It's just like, yeah, we know you're copying, bro, because you were never doing that music at first. Before that shit came out, y'all was the type of people to be like, that's some lame ass shit. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stick to some drill shit, some murder music, all that shit.
Yeah.
But now TikTok came out, it made it weird. It made it. What's the word I'm looking for? It just made it okay for them to do this shit.
Yeah.
But at
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
bashing it and all that shit. Like they weren't going for it. Now they see everybody else doing it, they want to do it. So it's like we got a lot of people not trying to actually like they don't they copying other people. They don't know who they is when it comes to the music shit. So we gon' like every time you come across it, we're going like, who is that such and such? We ain't gonna say, oh,
Yeah.
that's old dude. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like everybody sticking to one, like they sticking to a sound, and they ain't trying to go outside the box. You get what I'm saying? So that's a lot of shit that's going on. And if you is doing different shit, you either go get bashed about it, they go be like, oh man, he trying to be weird, all that shit. They go be on your ass about it. Now the pros is we don't have a lot of we need more different artists, but we don't have a lot. That's a good and bad thing. So it's like for me, example, I know I don't be doing all this shit that these people in my state do. I be doing anything I like or I come across. So shit,
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's more like that, but it's just not heard of. So that's like another con too. But it's gonna get to it's gonna come to the light eventually, bro. It's all gonna come to the light. But
So, like, what would you say that what is the more, how could I say, accepted style in Alabama that you usually hear? What are the styles you would say that people would think, okay, he's from Alabama, he gonna sound like this, and then you surprise them by sounding like something totally different? What would you say is the styles you're used to out there?
murder slash drill music. Ain't nothing else going on down here. Like ain't nobody making music about getting money. Ain't nobody making music about putting that shit on dripping. Ain't nobody making pain shit. I mean, it's don't get it wrong. I'm saying this, but it might be people out there that is. I just don't came across them yet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just speaking for what I'm seeing. I ain't seen it yet, bro. I'm just only seeing trappers. and want to be gangsters, making murder music and all that shit. That's all I see.
So do you feel like people, real quick, if I continue, shout Cali Hood Media, Frank Cali Hood Media. We're gonna actually have a live later, me and him around. I don't want to give a time yet because I may have to push it back an hour or two, but it's gonna be tonight, and y'all stay tuned. But I shouldn't have to push it back, worst case. But I'm letting y'all know it's tonight. Tap in, show love to Cali Hood Media. Go follow, like, comment on YouTube, subscribe, all that. Instagram, y todo, everything. So with all the type of music that you're so used to out there, like, do you feel like that's also part of why, I wouldn't say you struggle, but like people struggle to understand the music you do because they expect that since you're from that area that you should be making other type of music? Is that
Yeah,
why you feel like they may not accept it yet?
yeah. It's like they got an expectation for you. Like you pose like, oh, it's like I said, they got an expectation for you, and you don't meet it. Then that's when you go, like they do all the extra stuff, and they ain't really try to take a listen and go dive into your music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't
So
give it that chance.
at all, they don't give it that chance at all. They think I'm supposed to be making hood shit all the time. Like nah, like I can make other shit, and I do make other shit.
Okay, okay, hell yeah, and then
So
bro,
like
ain't nothing
to
wrong with
ask
that.
to fully answer your question, yeah, it is kind of hard because people come in
Listen,
expecting this and it don't be what they wanted to be.
so do you feel like, and I'm still listening, by the way, my bad, I know you don't see me in the camera, but I'm still here, I'm listening. So do you think like if people actually took the moment to listen to your music, they would understand that you have more to offer?
Most definitely. If people would take time and listen to my music, bro, and actually listen to what I'm saying, and like so like every project, bro, yes, I have a lot to offer, and I'm bringing more to the table. Literally, I have something to offer and more to bring to the table.
So you feel like you have a lot more to bring to the table, and that people, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Actually, now this is in general. I feel with a lot of us, because again, they see me. Oh, he should be making cholo music, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's hard when you deal with that, especially when you're in specific areas, like literally like us. I'd say like it's hard to belong because you don't know how many times I went to go perform shows and then they promote me to some music, which I don't really care what music they promote me to, but of course it's some like super choloed out music, and I'm like, bruh. And then I
Yeah.
get there and I rap like I even purposely because before the show, he posted me to that. He doesn't know this, but I purposely went and performed one of my deep songs on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
On purpose, so I could like surprise them. And then when they heard me rap and it wasn't on some like, just what they were expecting, they were like, "What? Trip out." They even apologized to me after, like, "Hey, bro, like, I don't know if you took it personal or not. Like, well, we weren't trying to like stereotype you or nothing, but we didn't expect like you to make this type of music." I'm like, "Nah, bro, but I peeped that. I'm letting you know that I'm not slow and I peeped that though. So I'm not saying you stereotype me. You ain't gonna make this a race thing, but like you ran me by in your head and didn't realize that maybe I'm not just some cholo. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. I
Mm-hmm.
don't identify as that. None of that. Everything. I'm a human being like the rest of us. I don't want to misconcept, bro. I'm tired of like I want to tell y'all, stop watching these movies. Stop watching On Your Block. We do not act like that in real life. I'm telling
Right,
you,
literally,
bro.
bro.
This is not the in 50s, homie. This is not the 60s. This is not the 70s. Maybe in the 80s a little, maybe not. Maybe some dudes still do talk like that. But bro, it's 2025. Do you really think Mexicans walk around going, "Hey, fool"? Oh, like, fool, we're like, stop that. Do you really think we're goofballs? You think we're to be made fun of? You think we just walk around sombreros with mariachis in our hand? Like, bro,
Hell
out of
no.
here, bro. Like, fuck I look like, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that shit be like, I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but people are just, like, that's why, like, I don't even watch shit where they're like, "Oh, have you watched On Your Block? Have you watched?" Why do I want to watch some shit that I've lived through? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, why do I
I
want to?
understand that.
You feel me? Like, why do you want me to watch some fictional shit? And I haven't been through nothing but just growing up around some shit. I'm not admitting to nothing or that I've done any illegal activities. I'm just saying that that's how I be feeling when I see all this representation of us or what they think we are, not just Mexicans or people, and we're not. Every Mexican ain't walking around, like I said, with mariachis in their hand and going salsa and arriba, bro. Stop it. Not
Mm.
every Mexican is walking around with high socks and freaking their shorts up to their stomach and like, bro, stop it, bro. I'm not saying that's not a style. I'm not saying that's not possible, but they over exaggerate it. The same way, let's be real. I'm not trying to make it a race thing here, but do you know how many times that our brown brothers, black brothers and sisters are misconcepted, other minorities, etc. And I'm not trying to make it a gangster, a black or white or brown thing because we don't do color here. But I'm trying to make it a point. We're all misinterpreted. Even I say it, the Asian folk. Do you know how many times they're in the TV and people try to make fun of them and be like ching chong, like yeah, it's
Or
all
like
funny, but
shrimp
you
fried
do
rice. Or like,
yeah,
man,
like
like
come on.
bro.
I mean, we all joke. Like, see, I have me. I have thick skin. If people aren't really being derogatory and we're just joking, hey, bro, I don't know. I hate to break it to y'all, but my friend group consists of black people, white people, Mexican people, Asian people. So we joke so much and play so much amongst friends, but I'm not walking up to them or their mom or their parents and being disrespectful and ignorant. Know what's what. I'm not saying, but just me and my friend group aren't sensitive, but we're not disrespectful either. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah,
that's kind
it's
of what I'm
levels
saying.
to it. Some people go
Yeah,
too far, bro.
exactly. Because that's kind of what I mean. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I have all types of color homies. I'm not even joking. We're not sitting here doing it, but I'm going to use a prime example. Who will get mad or not? I'm seeing straight. They can say it's funny. I'm not. Anybody that knows me knows I don't care and I ain't on that racist tip, so I don't even really care. That's why I don't got to defend myself. Let the internet clip what they want to clip. But, like, my brother-in-law, he's Caucasian, right?
Yeah.
You know how many times we joked or we played or like we say it to ourselves, but like I'm not gonna say because we're gonna get offended, but uh, the c word for white people, like I'm gonna say it like that because I don't want to offend nobody, and it's not even trying to be this and that, but the same way, the b word, the not the one y'all used to, uh,
Well,
for Mexicans.
what were you talking about, bro?
Hey, well, I'll say because it ain't offensive. People can say, oh, when they call us free holes or beaners, I can say because I'm Mexican, right? I don't really care. I still don't take offense to it. But what I'm trying to get at is we'll joke with each other. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we'll walk in public and I'll walk in front of people and it'll trip them out because I'll go, like, in Texas specifically. And I know in Alabama, it'll really trip them out. We'll be in
Mm-hmm.
Texas and I'll go visit. We'll walk in the liquor store and I would be right there trying to get a blunt wrap. And I'll be like, man, I was like, look at this Mexican. Look at this Mexican over here trying to buy a blunt wrap. And he would do it to himself because he's
Yeah.
white. And then he would play with me and he would be like, yeah, look at all these C words in here. And then the white folk looking at the other, my brother-in-law, full white boy. But it's my whole point that, like, we're joking. We're not here being disrespectful. We're not going over here and throwing racial slurs all crazy. But we play, we joke. I'm not trying to make it about that here. We kind of already got off subject. But my whole point is that don't mean to offend nobody, but me and my family, my people, know when and who not to joke with, because not everybody's your friend. Not everybody takes your jokes as a joke. So know to
Mm-hmm.
be intelligent enough to not stereotype people, misconcept people, or that was the moral of everything. But again, we all understand I got friends and family, and like again, I'm not saying I'm sitting around here and we're joking about others, but seem like me, I joke. Like, I can say the best comedy is if you've ever seen those stand-up comedians don't make fun of themselves, or like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, like type deal. So what I'm trying to get at is like that's how I am, bro. Like, I'm not a sore sport. Like, I look out for everybody and I don't give a dang what color you are. I show love, bro, and I don't care. Because my friend group, I promise you, I'm not joking. If you were to look, there's every race, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every race. We don't play that whole color religion
Yeah.
thing. We don't play it. Yeah, I'm saying none of that. It's all
Yeah.
love.
It's one thing I want to throw out there, bro, because like I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was one video I was watching, bro. It was kind of funny because he was serious, like he was so serious about it, bro. It's no disrespect, because I love all
Nah,
races,
do
all
your thing,
people,
bro. Like, I
but
don't get offensive, bro. Tell your stories. Tell your jokes.
bro was like he's in the live, bro, and he was saying like it don't matter how. Cause he was making fun of the dude for hanging with Mexicans and not black people. So he was like, bro, you hang with Mexicans, bro. Like I don't care how bad it get, bro. I could be here by myself. I never hang with a Mexican gang. And I was like, why is it so
Oh,
like?
I know
What?
who you're talking about. That one dude, and he got in trouble. I didn't really take it offensively, but I know who you're talking about. It was some dude. He was like, "Yeah, bro, I never chill with a Mexican ever, ever." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "Damn, bro." I was like, "You're still invited to the carne asada. Don't
Bro,
trip,
the thing
bro."
is, bro, you see him, people doing stuff like that, bro. You just lost some Mexican fans. Like, you don't know,
Yeah.
like, who is your fans? Like, I wouldn't dare go out there and say nothing like that, bro, because, like, how can I say I would never hang around? I don't have no problem against them. I don't have no problem against no race, no people. So I ain't gonna say I never hang around them or nothing. Like, don't get it wrong. The internet portray other races doing crazy stuff, and that would have people be like, "Oh nah, I wouldn't hang around this particular race." Like, for example, you got white people be like, "I want to hang around these black boys because they out here hitting people with switches and stuff." But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, you don't understand, like, that's only like that's what you see. These people ain't like that's what you see. You don't know what led up to that or why they doing that. You get what I'm saying? It be reasonings behind a lot of stuff. And it's just
And
like
so,
everybody not ain't nobody try to be gangster, ain't nobody try to be street or nothing like that. But that's what y'all seeing at that moment. Y'all don't know the story behind it or nothing. So I just be
and
like,
not
don't,
everybody's like that.
yeah,
Exactly. That's kind of like the moral of what we're saying is all these misconceptions they have about all of us, how we look, what we do, what race we are, what religion, all this stuff that we try not to mix into this because you know what they say, don't bring up politics, race, or all that, which I'm not a Democrat, not a Republican, so y'all can, go with that. I don't believe in racism, so they go with that. I don't have a religion, so they go with that. God is real though. What I'm trying to get at is
very
I
real.
know what I know what you mean, bro. Is that we just gotta keep it real with each other, and people need to stop just because they see one thing. It doesn't matter what race or a person. Stop looking at one dude and thinking the rest like that because that's ignorance in its own, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
ignorance in its own to be like, oh well, I had this. You know what's crazy? I always get told growing up, right? Especially being from LA. Let's really, really put it out there. Everybody knows coming from LA, especially I see I haven't been in prison. I'm not pushing that. That's also touching quote unquote political subject. Inside jail, which normal people don't have to worry about this because again, but on the outside they bring that ignorance. They try to pin races against races in LA, right? That's what it is. Now, on the outside, if you grew up in the city and around, it's such a melting pot. Unless you're really raised like that, you can't be. But what I'm trying to say is I've had so many people growing up expect me to have to be one way, but I want to flat out and say it ain't about any color here. It was always, see, I'm Mexican, so I'm gonna just relate with me being Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta do this Mexicans that. You gotta help out and do your thing. You know who did me the worst? I hate to say it,
Your own
Mexicans.
kind. Yeah,
You know what I'm
it be
saying?
your own
And
people,
and
bro.
and, and I'm not saying shout out my Mexicans. So don't think I'm over here being a pocho and no, no, no. What I'm saying is your own kind. See, I'm saying that because I'm Mexican, not because I'm saying in general, generalizing my people, because that'd be contradicting what I just said. What I'm saying is that's why I don't have that mentality. I show love to people, hearts, loyalty. I don't care who you are, what you are, unless you ain't a chomo or a snitch. That's it. Everything else though, I rock with you. I ride with you. You solid. You got real music. You got real talk. You want to show love with your music. You want to do real things. We could work with each other. We could tap in with each other. No, no more, no less. We don't do none of that BS. We don't do favoritism. I don't hate on nobody. I don't gatekeep to nobody. I don't not interview a person because I don't like how they look or their religion or their race or their you voted for Trump, you didn't vote. I don't care about none of that because this channel ain't for that. What this is for acceptance, keeping it right, just showing y'all that we're really here for the community, that we really do care about our guests, we do care about y'all. And if I wanted to put on a fake image like the rest of these cats, I'd be over here doing the most. I say what's on my mind, I keep it real, I stand on it, but I also know the difference between ignorance and the difference between in being intelligent and
Yeah,
having
intelligence.
respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna move on with some more. Actually, before we go, because we had our last. You want to shout out anything? Because I want to give you the last 20 minutes, 10 minutes for you to go ahead and shout out, talk about with anything you feel like I missed or want to go around. I feel like with just the questions alone I asked, they were really great, good questions. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
what do you got in your chest?
I ain't gonna lie. Now I already told y'all about Evolution 2. That's the EP. I already said what I had to say about that, so we're gonna leave it at that. Now I told y'all about my Halloween tape. Nah, I ain't gonna get too much on that. Now, it's two more things I want to touch upon music wise. Now, I do have an album. Like it's gonna be like it's basically like the main course, and Evolution 2 is like just an appetizer.
Yeah.
This album is called Winterview 64, and basically y'all go get hip sooner or later. This with the project for it to get y'all hipped on the sound. Basically, I'm hopping on beats that's coming from out the video game Mario 64, literally. And y'all go hear how it come together, how it sound. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I got that in the works, and the plan is to drop that on the exact day the game came out. But ain't no promises, cause I know how I get, and I'm a perfectionist. I try to be and make it to my liking. I'm
Hey.
gonna say it like that.
Well,
I try to make it to my liking, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. But the goal is to drop it on the day the game had officially dropped. Ain't gonna be no 20, 15 songs, probably like at least 8. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have like 2 features on there, 2 features or 3. But yeah, that's gonna be a big project that I'm really, really working on, that I really, really want people to take a dive to and look at and check it out. And I got collab tape with 21K Advance. Got actually 2 things with him. I ain't gonna lie, we got a collab tape and a tape that I'm doing. He gonna pride it. I ain't gonna say too much on that tape. All I'm gonna say is Minecraft. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
so I'm gonna
Uh,
leave it at that. Yes, sir.
but the collab tape me and bro got is called Dream Bros, and basically, I'm gonna just touch up on a little bit of it. If you ain't, if you don't know me from a can, like if you don't know me from way back then, when like I was starting upload music and all that, I was hopping on a lot of Dream Plug type of music, and I dropped like 3 tapes with Teen Slug. Posted did a 4th one, but it ain't never came to play. But yeah, I did like three tapes of Dream Plug, and the shit was doing crazy with getting numbers and shit and all that. Like the shit that it opened a lot of doors for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell
And
yeah.
me and
Sir.
bro, we be talking in Discord sometimes, and we came up with an idea like we want to do like a Dream Plug tape, but we're gonna do a whole new twist to it. It ain't gonna need to be Dream Plug. It's gonna be like Chill Tendo and Dream Plug combined together, the best of
Okay.
both worlds. So
Okay.
it's gonna be his world and my world combined together, and we go show y'all what we have then. And I'm just leave that at that. Shout out
So
21K Advance. Shout out that boy JTL Beats, Terry, Sammy, Twizzy Red, bro. The list goes on. Shout out to y'all boys.
nah, go ahead, boss. Keep going. If you want to shout some more folks, I didn't mean to interrupt you or nothing. I just had the question after you continue is so am I getting the vibe that the engineer you're talking about, does he get his inspiration from video games, do you feel?
Like, what you mean the engine, like the beats? Like you talking about like the
The
beat?
beats that you use like this you were speaking of because you said
Mhm.
like something Nintendo
Yeah,
inspired with the video
Mario
game
game.
and all. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
man, these prides I be working with, they not your average pride. These niggas like I'm gonna just throw it like this. It's like Goku popped the sensu bean and he got back to 100%, but it did something else to him, bro. Like these niggas, I don't know what they be thinking about when they get in the studio. But
Sir.
who like, bro, Screw Stash and 21, bro, whoever, well, I don't know what was in y'all mind when y'all said, bro, I want to bring this video game shit and put it on beats and make it like a beat out of the sounds in the game. That right there is crazy. And I said this like when I was younger, like, bro, I want to hop on video game type beats. And it's like that man up there been hearing my answer. Like, he be hearing me, bro.
Hey,
It, it,
he
it,
does. He does.
it was slow, but it for surely came and it worked in a good ass way. I ain't complaining about it. Cause I'm satisfied with what I have. I made it work. So, but them niggas, Screw Stash, 21K Advance, and JTL, like the main pioneers of that chill Tendo sound, like they really did their thing with bringing the video games into the music side of things and making it a beat. And like that shit was just so crazy to me.
Nah, hell yeah, bro. And that's dope. That ain't easy to do, bro, because I'm gonna tell you like this. To take something as such as a game
Mm-hmm.
and make it a beat and it likable, now that's hard. Now, I'm the reason why I'm gonna say it's hard, not just quality, like it's hard, but it's hard to do because, like, let's be real. there's sounds that we hear. Like, let's be honest, we play like Sonic, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mario, like you're talking about. You know the usual sounds. But if you weren't playing the video game and you just try to rap over it, it would sound, not that it wouldn't be hard. People be like, oh, word, like, this, they wouldn't know if it was a parody or not. Now, to be able to turn that and make it sound hot and it beat, likable, and that's just like, what I'm saying? Let's not act like they ain't already boppers off bat.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? But in the fact of creating something as such as the sounds from a music game that we're used to being entertained and turn it into sounds that people are rocking with, thumping, because what are engineers for? I don't care what nobody says. You could be a rapper all day without that. It's just acapella.
Yeah, for real, for real. The
You
engineer
know
and
what
the
I'm saying?
producer is the key to music. Literally, the engineer and the pride, and it's a plus if the artist is the engineer himself. So it's like it's really like best of both worlds.
God, and that's 100. And I want to go ahead and say shouts right now to all of the real ones, all of the engineers, all the people that really show love. You know what I'm saying? And there's many and countless engineers. Y'all know who you are. All the ones I work with, down from top to bottom, people that gave me opportunities. It's all love, it's all respect. And shout out to the engineers that he named, every single one. I want y'all to tap in with them. And before we head out, I'm gonna shout the comments again. Shout to the Short Herald, Knox Dealer, JTL Beast, 21K Advance, Cali Hood Media, etc. It's all love, it's all respect. Before we do go, you know what I'm saying? For I tighten up, get back with the family. I ain't gonna lie, a little tired, 2 interviews back to back, but I mainly gotta go get my little rugrat. She's running around causing havoc right now.
I
I ain't
mean, you
gonna lie.
good.
Daughters are daddy's best friend, but they also daddy's headache. You know what I'm saying? Fact. It's all
Man,
love.
man, man.
Yeah, bro. But hey, shout out to all the real fathers, all the real mothers out there. I want to give salute. A big shout out to you, Winter's Cold. Thank you for coming on here not only once, but twice. Shout out to all people that came on here once, not only, but twice. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. Make sure y'all follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. You cannot miss the logo. Now, the one we have here up in the corner, that is our celebratory special limited edition logo that we use to show love to our partnerships. But because they have their own significance, that is just one we keep right here on the screen. But you can't miss our brand, which is SR Broadcast, baby blue background. You got right there. Can't say no more than that. I don't want to even over explain. But I also want to say what you got in if you pay attention, because they're their own entities. We're just partnerships. And I just did this in an honor. That's why I have it here when we broadcast. We got Cali Hood Media, Pod Productions, One Ground TV, Spill Records. So thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. I appreciate your people. If you got any last things to say, go ahead. You can say them, and then we'll round it up, and I'll go ahead and get on out here. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all.
I want to thank you, bro, for the opportunities you gave me. None of this would be possible without you, bro. You really doing a good thing for not just me, but like every person that out there that's trying to get out here, bro. Like you doing a good thing, and your blessings will come. Either you know that or not, your blessings will come. And you will be in the position that you want to be in. I want to thank you, bro, because like none of this would be possible without you, bro. For me to be here for a second time, so like I really want to say thank you for that, and I appreciate the hell out of you for that, bro. And this is not the last time they go see this duo. We got part
Yes,
three
sir.
down there.
Yes,
So like,
sir.
bro,
Hey, man, got y'all. Like I told y'all, that ain't really the only time and the only thing I require when we do part twos, threes is we just spread them out. And that's not because I don't want to do them back to back. It's because, let's be real, I want y'all to build up. I want it to a couple months from now, a couple weeks or whatever it is. Hey, man, what's new with Winter's Cold? Boom. You know what I'm saying? You got new stuff to update them with. You got new things to chop it up with, etc. And I want to say shout out to Luford Brady in the building tapping in. Make sure you go check out his live interview. Make sure you check out everybody that showed love live interview. Like I said, this is a PSA to all music artists, business owners, any creators of any sort. Please and will you guys hit us up? We live interview anybody except the weirdos and the snitches. It's not hard to understand. You feel me? It's all love, it's all respect. Uh Shout to our haters, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones that don't want to see us succeed, and to all
Yeah,
you
I love
podcasts
them.
out there, right? Hey, and all to all you gatekeeping podcasts out there that don't want to see us and Wonderground TV and Cali Hood Media and all of our partnerships win. Man, shame on you, bro, because I don't know if you know how hate works and how God works. The more you hate, the more God is going to bless us. So thank you. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, and I ain't mad at y'all. Let's end it here positive. It's all love. It's all respect. And thank you guys. Real talk, real talk. Thank you guys. It's all love. SR Broadcast, Super Righteous Broadcast in the building. Y'all stay tuned for more later on. All upcoming and past information is on Instagram, etc. More. Like I said, hit us up on all platforms. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. All the viewers, shout to you guys as well. Y'all heard it here. Winter's cold, doing this thing. Music coming. We talked about that real. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all, man. Thank you, bro. Out of here.
All right.